Like reading and writing, or even painting for that matter, while being blindfolded would be unimaginable to many of us, but it is possible, and here's how that happens. And we have the bunch of super kids who are able to do that in the studio. But before that, let's take a look at their abilities.
These are your normal kids on the block. They do things every normal kid in their age group do, but there is one major difference. They can do things blindfolded. Vision of a different kind. This girl is completely blindfolded. Standing at a distance of 50 meters, my colleague picked a random card and held it at eye level. The girl gave out the correct answer.
It's red, 10 and heart.
To change it a bit, he held up his press ID card. She got that correct and all blindfolded.
It is black color, something like a square, TV9, and there's a photo.
Okay.
Below the photo, 42 is written.
Okay.
And at the last, press.
Okay, cool.
Rubik's Cube done in a jiffy. This is a big challenge for many of us, even with our eyes open. We struggle and still never get it right. But here, this girl with her eyes blindfolded managed to get the color code in under 5 minutes.
Yeah, done. Show the white. Yeah, there.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, show that?
He paints blindfolded. Take a look at this young lad. With eyes blindfolded, he goes about using the correct color combination. He first feels the color on the other side and then matches it, ditto. Reading a book without reading. The highlight was this, a girl reading a book without seeing what she was reading.
Thumbelina. One night, when Thumbelina was sleeping, a slimy toad crept through an open window.
She goes
and
about
saw
reading a page which we
What a
randomly
pretty
picked,
little girl.
and then again another
The toad said,
page.
She will. The River Princess. Once there were 3 sisters who lived all alone. Their names were First, Fittest, and Fairest.
This boy shows us how, with his eyes closed, he can tell us what the serial numbers of these notes are, and without any mistake, he goes about this.
J B C 8
First with 1,000 rupees currency note, and then with 100 rupees currency note. Listen to him do that.
S 8 4 3 0 2 4.
Now, what these kids do reportedly does not require superhuman effort. In fact, it is said that we all possess such powers. It's just that we do not utilize it properly. We need to train our minds at a young age in a way that will allow our senses to react to things.
But if we dig a little deeper and look into our own history, and there is a recorded evidence which can be proved that in India there were many eminent people who were able to do that. Okay, anybody can read the book called Autobiography of a Yogi by Paramahamsa Yogananda, and there are mentions about this. There are n number of anecdotes about Swami Vivekananda, where he had shown these abilities several times, not once and not in one place.
The training given here is not mind-boggling. It's all about allowing the kids to be at peace and enjoy themselves. It's only when they are happy can their minds be trained in a way that they can perform such tasks.
Yeah, it's like proven system. We have a system there, and basically children should be in a very joyful mode. And once they are very happy, and between the age of 6 to 15 years group, they can get that sensing. This is through relaxation, through music, through dance, and we have a proper method of a proven system here.
So, tough to believe, but it's true. These children are not superhuman. They are just your normal average kids who are being trained to use their brains a bit more than we usually do. Nolan Pinto, News 9, Bengaluru.
Those abilities clearly shock me, to say the least. My privilege to have the kids here in the News 9 studios. I feel like I'm in a kindergarten. Are you all happy being here?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
Who's this sitting next to me? What's your name?
Teresaya.
Tejas?
Arya.
Welcome to News 9, Tejas.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ma'am?
I'm Vasanta. I'm a founder director in ACE Institute for Creating Excellence, and I'm also a trainer.
Okay.
I'm Anand Reddy. I am one of the directors of ACE Institute.
ACE Institute.
My name is Chatur Kumar.
Chatur Kumar. What class do you study in, Chatur?
Fourth standard.
Fourth standard.
Hello, my name is Rakshita. I study in 6th standard.
Okay. And that's Bhushita. Bhushita was on TV a little earlier. She has this magical skill with the Rubik's Cube, which we will show you in a bit. Next to her is?
My name is Chirag. I'm studying in 5th standard. My name is Anuragyu. I'm studying in 2nd standard.
Okay.
My name is Rabia. I'm in 4th standard.
Okay.
My name is Emlata. I'm studying in 4th standard.
Hello everybody. My name is Bharadwaj. I am studying in 5th standard.
Okay. My name is Nikhil Joshi. I never went to school. Okay. So, sir, let's start with you, Mr. Reddy.
Sure.
So tell us, what is this about?
Okay. This is a program by name Igniting Minds, okay, which has started off an urge in us to see that we can give more for the society and for the future generation. One of the inspirations for us has been our former president, Dr. Abdul Kalam.
Okay.
Okay, and he speaks about future of the world being children, and he gives the insight that the two segments of people who has a maximum impact on the children are their parents and the teachers.
Okay.
So we started off this whole program called Igniting Minds, borrowing the word from his book Ignited Minds. This is what we do here. This is a holistic approach to help the child to excel in the area that they choose to.
Okay.
Because we believe that each child is very unique, and we need to help the child to excel in the area that they choose. So
Okay.
we give them the freedom. We bring out the hidden ability in the child.
Okay. Okay.
One of that, a small portion of that effect is activating their midbrain. The
Okay.
proof of which is what we have been seeing here, their ability to do things blindfolded.
That which is just amazing.
Absolutely.
You know, when my colleague Nolan was telling me about this, I just did not believe it. But you cannot not believe something that you see.
Absolutely.
And what I see is these people don't see, but still they do what they are doing. Was that confusing to you people? No? You got what I said, right? So Rakshita, you tell us, what do you like doing? What are your hobbies? Why did you join ACE? Why did you want to do this?
Because I could increase my concentration and memory power.
Which is why you joined ACE. Okay. And what's your specialty now? What do you do? What can you do?
I can read, all the basic things which
Believe me, that's not so basic to me. I cannot do that. Even Nolan, you met Nolan the other day? He can't do that. Okay? You see this camera person here? He can't do that. Nobody in this room except you people can do this. Okay? You guys need to be proud of that. Right? Shravya, you're just amazing. Tell us what all you can do.
I can do cycling, skating, many things I can do.
What do you like doing?
I like to do coloring, painting and cycling.
Okay. We'll get talking to each and every one of you kids. We'll also show your super special abilities, but that's going to happen on the other side of this break. Do stay tuned. Welcome back. You could get talking to the super kids of Bengaluru right here on News 9. You can call us up on the numbers that are flashing on your screen. If you have a view to share, you could do that with an SMS on 56006890. So yes, Shravya, let's get back to your super special abilities. What can you do, Shravya?
I can do many things.
Like read without seeing? You can
Yes.
do that?
Yes.
Is it any book or is there a particular book?
Any book.
Any book.
Yeah.
Can I challenge you on that?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So tie it up.
But I'm doing writing.
Oh, you're doing writing today.
Yes.
Okay. So okay, tie it up still. Let's see you write.
Okay.
Okay? Are you going to blindfold yourself? Should I
Yeah,
have
you can give me a book and I'll copy it and write.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you take the book that's there?
In this I'm writing.
Yeah, that's the book you will write in.
Yeah.
There's a book, there's another book. Take that. Don't open it. Somebody tie her eyes, blindfold her completely. Are you sure you cannot see through that?
Yeah. Yes.
Are you like very sure? Can I check that?
Yes.
Pass that, sir, please. Okay. Looks opaque to me. Are you ready, Shravya?
Yes. Which one should I do? From here?
Okay. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. Is she writing the right thing? Can someone tell me?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah? She's writing the right thing? Oh, I was on TV while I was doing that. I was just trying to see. Okay. Tejas, you can give this back to your friends. Has she completed a line? Has she completed a line?
Yes. Yeah.
Pass it on. Pass it on. Yeah, both.
Both.
Sir, thank you. Some parts of our personality are, that's where you stopped. Nice. Well, you know, if you could zoom in on this, here's what she wrote. Some parts of our personality are, and here the line is, some parts of our personality are. Shravya, take that off. So how do you do that exactly? I will ask your teacher later. I want to ask you because you are the one doing it. How do you exactly do that? Because when you are writing, it's not like you're not seeing. Your head moves up like you're seeing, and then you come back onto the page and write.
Yeah.
But can you actually see? Because I could not.
No.
No.
I was not opening my eyes
Okay.
because when you close it and when you open it also you feel it very irritating.
Right.
So my senses smell, so it has to be my level of my nose.
Okay. Can you explain that to me, sir?
Sure. Right now, how do we take these children?
Can we have ma'am explain that to
Yeah,
us?
sure.
Yeah, see what happens when
Go on.
they have undergone this midbrain activation. Now their senses are heightened. So some children will sense it through the smelling, some will touch, and some will feel, and some may hear the sound also, and some kids taste it also.
Okay.
For hygienic purpose, we don't allow that for them to do that.
Okay.
But children are different.
Okay.
Like you cannot say that they will sense it through this only. Their sensing could be somewhere, especially with touch. It could be anywhere. They'll just first sense it. Then the place will tell them, wherever the sensation is there, then they can identify with that.
Are you sure, Shravya, none of the people around you dictated that?
No.
No?
No.
No?
No, sir. If you want, I'll stand there and write.
Wow, that's some confidence. Tejas, is that true? Is that true? How does this really happen? What's the kind of training that these kids undergo?
See, actually, this is for the age group between 6 to 15 years.
That's all.
Yeah.
Once you cross 15, you will not be able to do
Yeah.
this.
The
Is that
brain
how it is?
development has happened, and they'll not be in a position to do that. I cannot do that.
Okay. You
right?
cannot.
Yeah, I cannot do that.
Okay.
But 6 to 15 years age group can do that. Everybody has got that capacity. But only
But
with
only
this
in that age
activation.
group.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do we do? You asked the question, how do we do, right? So basically, what we do is we keep them in very joyous mode. If they're not happy or if they're not in a proper mode, they cannot do it. They don't get it. When they are in happy mode, then they will do it.
Okay. Okay.
So that's what we do.
Right. What's the kind of training? Just because they're happy, you tie them up,
No, no.
they will
we
not
have
be able to
we
do
have
that,
a proven
right?
method
There
for
is-
that.
There is some kind of a practice, yes.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
See, it's a balancing between the right and left brain, and we have a lot of methods to help them to be in that optimum joyous mode
Okay.
through dancing, through exercises, and through music. And when they are tired, they will be relaxed. So, and we also have a proven method.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the amount of hours that these kids spend?
Yeah, it's a 2 days program actually.
It's only a 2-day program.
Morning 8 to evening 6. We conduct 2 days, Saturday and Sundays.
Okay.
So within that 2 days, every child will get some capability. But if they practice it for 45 days, then they'll be able to do many things. The children whom you are seeing now have practiced since months. So they are able to do anything. Initially, they'll do with touching or smelling. Later, that's inbuilt.
Right.
So they can do without using those senses
Right.
also.
Sir, you take me through the brain activity in this situation.
See, now as Madam was explaining already, it is that the initial steps are through their senses. Their ability to grasp through their senses gets very highly heightened. Now as they practice and as they keep on going about it, they can just sit there and they will be able to feel exactly what is there.
Okay.
It's obviously beyond logic. It is very intuitive process.
Okay.
The intuitive capabilities of the children develops tremendously. With that capability, their ability to decide for themselves will tremendously improve. In fact, that is the major benefit of Igniting Minds program. Okay. Now this is a series of steps. Okay. First 2 days, 8 to 6 is what we take them through with it. Then they have a lot of practices to do at home. We involve the parents in equipping them as to how to help the children to practice at home. Once they have done those parts of it, they come back again a few more times. At least twice is what we insist upon. Okay. And they practice now we challenge them. We take them to the next step. We extend their capabilities and we take them through to the next level. Now beyond that level, actually these children amaze us too. Okay, there are a lot of things which we haven't taught, but then they, out of their own interest, they have picked up. There are children who play football with blindfolded.
Really?
Really, yeah.
Do they get hit in the face?
No, they head it if it comes to
They
their
do?
face. Absolutely.
Awesome.
Absolutely. They're really very awesome. As Shravya was saying earlier, she can cycle with the blindfolded on a traffic where there is traffic.
Don't try that, Shravya. Don't do that, okay?
Okay, so that's the kind of the capability that the children. Now, what else happens here is that, see, we are not giving anything from outside to them. It is an ability that is already there in the child.
You're just helping them bring that
Yes,
up.
absolutely. We just the process that we follow, the technology that we use is making them to come up with their latent capabilities, and the involvement of the parents is extremely important, because once we have done that, if they do not nurture it, they are not going to retain it. Okay,
Right.
so that's why we say it's about a 45 days is a process where we closely monitor with the help of the parents, and take them through the step by step. At the end of it, yes, once it is done, the 45 days are over. It's done for life.
Right. Who do I talk to? Chirag? Chirag, do you go to your class and show off your skills? Do you tell your friends, hey, look what I can do? Have you shown them to your friends?
No.
No? Why?
Because to my friends, those who come to my house, I show for them.
Okay.
But the friends in my school, I didn't show
What do
for
they
them.
say when you do that? What do they say?
They'll say that it's really amazing. Even before Dheeraj was the one who came with the us batch, he did me and he showed me that. I was really surprised by seeing it.
Okay, that's when you join.
Yeah.
Nice. Anurag, what do your friends tell? They tell you to smile? What do they tell?
Amazing.
Okay, what can you do? Okay, give me that pack of cards. Give me that pack of cards. Can someone blindfold him? Can you say which card I pick out from the pack? Can you do that? Is this distance enough?
Yes.
Should I go out? No? Okay. Time up, somebody please. Chirag, can you help?
Yeah.
Okay, Anurag, are you comfortable? Yeah? Can you see? Don't lie, Chirag. Don't lie. Can you see?
He's closing his eyes.
He's closing his eyes, but he can open them. Can you see, Anurag? No, okay.
You can only try, and when you open it, it's very irritating.
I know, it presses on my eye, but you never know with your kids, you know? Your kids can do anything. Okay, Anurag, are you ready? Yes. Okay, this is the card I'm showing. What is it? Do I have to hold it up?
Yes.
Okay.
Little friend. Keep it little. Three.
Shut up! Turn the other way. Can you turn him the other way? Okay, one more card, Anurag.
You can't do it like that.
Okay.
Five. Spade black.
Okay, this is the last time I'm going to do it. Make a mistake if you can.
But they won't do it.
Okay, I'll pick out some lucky number maybe.
Okay. Okay, Anurag? Okay, wait. Put that down. Okay, now I'm convinced. Okay. Should I bring it closer? Okay.
4 red heart.